Hello, Kodiak families. Welcome back to CSS and our technology tutorials. This is the second one in our series so that you are well acquainted with Google Classroom and how to access all of your child's materials before the start of the school year. Today, our focus is going to be on how to find assignments in Google Classroom. Again, my name is Karen Goldberg. I'm one of the first grade teachers here in the children's school. So if you have any questions, any of our faculty are here to help you. You can always reach out to your child's classroom teacher or to myself. So let's get started. Of course, you must use Google Chrome as your browser. This is incredibly important no matter what we are doing in school, mainly because any of the applications or programs that Google puts out work best through the Chrome browser. You'll find that there are a lot of glitches that come up if you don't use Google Chrome and if you don't keep it updated. So please, please, please make sure you do that. Directions will come through your email about how to do that shortly. Now, let's get started. So you go to google.com and you can choose to either go into that waffle, which is in the top right corner, and click on Classroom, or you can also just type in Google Classroom or classroom.google.com. So I'm going to do, let's use the waffle. Okay, so I've run into the first challenge that you might run into as well. I'm in the wrong account. Now, this might happen especially if you have several children, or if you have a work account that is connected to Google, or you just have a personal account that's connected to Google. So what you have to make sure you're doing, you have to pay attention for which child's work you're looking for, and you have to go into that account. Your child's teacher has provided you with his or her email address, which is their first initial and their last name at css.org, and your child's teacher has provided you with a password. Like in the last video, I had said, please do not change this password. It's going to enable us to help you with any technological problems that might arise the most efficiently. So here I am in the account, and this is what you would see for your child's account. And so I'm going to click into the first grade classroom. First thing that comes up, you are in what is called the stream. Okay, this is where your child's classroom teachers or possibly co-curricular teachers will place some basic announcements. This one's just simple, welcome back to CSS. Then where you will find the actual classwork and where you will find your assignments, you go up to the top and you click on classwork. Now, in our last tutorial, you were introduced to the meeting space where you would find your students' weekly plans. These documents might be formatted differently depending on the classroom teacher, and they will go into more further depth with you on how to read those materials. The meet links will be the same across the board. And so you'll see more teachers have begun populating these links. If your child has art, they would of course click on the art meet link with Mrs. Cox. The same goes for if they have a lesson in reading with me, they would just go straight to my link. Now this is the part that's new. Your child's assignments go under the topics for the day. Every day of a given week is going to be posted in a larger font. The color might be different, but depending on your child's classroom, but it's still the same format. So Monday, August 24th, Tuesday, August 25th, and so on. Under each topic, you'll see here we have social emotional learning. Now, there will be assignments over time for reading, writing, math, and theme. As of right now, this page has been developed for social emotional learning assignments only, but you will see this grow over time and quite quickly, to be honest. Now, to access an assignment, let's take a look, and you would click on the subject that you are trying to access. I also want you to note, some teachers are going to set a due date, some may not, some might even set times that projects are due, so keep an eye out for that. We will be using parent feedback as well as knowing what your children are capable of doing developmentally in order to determine what is just right for your family and to figure out how to use due dates. So that will vary from one teacher to the next. However, that information will always be here in this section. Now, to access the assignment, you just click on the subject, and a brief synopsis of it will be here. Now, of course, some assignments are longer than this, so you would actually have to click View Assignment to get the full thing. Some assignments will simply have a few sentences. Some might be long bulleted lists. It depends on what your child is doing. Some include video clips, pictures, other sorts of documents, but everything would be in there. To go back to your child's classroom, just hit the back button, and you can close that assignment by clicking on the subject. Now, let's say you go to another day, Wednesday. You do the same thing over again. It's a different assignment. This one you might have to print out. So you would click on the PDF, and you would be able to click Print at home. So accessing assignments is fairly simple through Google Classroom. We just want you to test this out. Again, you're going to notice that more subjects will be populated over the course of this week and this weekend, including reading, writing, math, and theme. So one last thing before I forget, co-curriculars, this is incredibly important, are located in here too by week. So you'll see co-curriculars week of August 24th, and each co-curricular will have their own section, and any assignments for that co-curricular for that week will be posted in that section. Right now, it's not set up yet, but it will be. Okay, and that's about it for now. So have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Monday. Take care.